What if Bobby Boucher, Flash Gordon, and other fictional football characters were in the NFL? Well, I created a team just like that. On Madden 24, I've made a roster of just all fictional football characters, put them in a franchise, and I put them in the season. All these players are a fictional football team from a movie, TV show, or a cartoon. And this is Week 15.
Okay, this is MZ, and welcome back to Madden 24 with the all-cinema team, the all-fictional team, the Albuquerque Desperados, with a bunch of movie characters and all that jazz. We are not in the playoff picture yet. We are tied with the Chargers. They are the 7th seed. If they lose, we can go ahead of them if we can beat the Dolphins this week. The Dolphins are the 5th seed. And we got the Texans, who we beat last week in a pretty good showdown there, especially coming out in the second half and just turning the game around. But the Texans are the 6th seed with the Chargers. We're tied with them. We're tied with them. We can take that spot from them if we win this game, but we are below 3 teams there. So those 3 teams need to lose. We also need to beat the Dolphins. I think if we beat the Dolphins, we can go ahead of a couple teams by getting those division games. So let's get right into this game, and let's just try to get ourselves into the playoffs, and let's see if this team can give it their all. Last time going against the Dolphins, we had a pretty crushing defeat. We should have been able to win that game, but Waddle was just all over our defense. They 25-4 interceptions. Golly, 25-4 interceptions. Gosh, that is just too good. Tua Tagovailoa, hopefully he doesn't destroy this defense. We gotta get pressure on him. Tua, he has some time, but he's getting a little bit of pressure on him, having to throw it out. Getting a first down though. Oh my gosh, injury for Waddle. Last time we went against them, Waddle was our main concern. Tyreek Hill wasn't able to pull his weight, but Waddle was destroying the team. And him going injured and going out of the field on the very first play could be a big part of this game. Phillip Finch! Oh no! He drops it though! Oh, he was open, he had it. What a big drop. That was probably Waddle's there. That was probably Waddle's big play there if he was in the game, but oh my gosh, he dropped the ball. We need pressure. Get to him, getting more pressure, and he's gonna get sacked! Terry Tate coming off of injury, and he's able to get a big sack. Terry Tate, having him back out there as the left outside linebacker really helps us out. Terry Tate, the office linebacker. Tua, he does have the offensive weapons, but Phillip Finch is able to get there because they're going for a screenplay, but he's able to get a lot more. Oh my gosh. 4th and 13. We were able to make a stop. I am excited for this defense. At the 31-yard line. Flash Gordon drops back, giving it to Phil Elliott again. He was wide open. There was no one there. No one blocking Phil Elliott on the play. What happened there on the defense? Phil Elliott was just by himself. Player was playing way too soft. Phil Elliott does not have the speed to be playing that soft. I will not count the tight ends as Teddy Cheeseburger's definitely the slowest. But we got a big pass play. We're getting a screenplay. Spencer James getting a first down. Don't know how he got the blocks. Usually we never get any blocks on the screenplays. Flash Gordon, he drops back quite a lot as he makes the pass up, but he doesn't connect with his receiver. As they actually play coverage correctly against Phil Elliott there. I probably should not have let them know the secret that Phil Elliott is kind of slow. Drops back for the pass. They need 11 yards here. He's getting pressure on him. He's just going to run it. He could probably actually make it all the way. And he doesn't. I thought he stuck his arm out there for 1 extra yard to get it, but it's 4th and 1. They're going to go for a kick. Oh, they're going for it. It's Hank Hill. Hank Hill. Can he get it? Hank Hill, and he does! They go for it on 4th and 1, but Hank Hill and his blocker, Bill Dotrieve, were not able... what do you mean? They were able to get it, but Bill Dotrieve is injured. Oh no, losing Bill Dotrieve. Now Cam Tucker is in. Last time Bill Dotrieve got injured, Cam Tucker got injured as well. Hopefully that doesn't happen on this one, because we're going to need Cam Tucker, as Hank Hill gets a lot of yards there, giving it to him 2 times in a row. What a good running game. Flash Gordon, he drops back for the pass this time, and he gets a wide open Brian Murphy down the middle. Getting a touchdown, though. Brian Murphy isn't going to get stopped on the 1-yard line this time as he gets a touchdown. Tua, he didn't drop back, he just stayed there. But it could have been picked off Bobby Boucher there, though, not able to jump up for it, as he is our defensive tackle, not really someone out there to make pass deflections or pass interceptions. And they fake the handoff. They have yet to run it, but Tua's going to run it himself. Oh, we don't get to him. 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to play action. Pass down the middle. Ooh, wide open. Get to him. Get to him. Wide open down the middle. They're going to go for a run down the middle, and he gets stopped, losing a yard. And they're going to run the ball, leaving a big gaping hole in the middle. Oh, this defense gave up. The game able to be tied there. They're tying up the game with that drive. Okay, Dolphins. They're doing really good. Don't know if Earl Mega got injured. I didn't see him get injured, but we haven't seen him out there. As Flash Gordon makes a pass! And it looks like it was connected with Spencer James. We're probably going to have to rely on the pass game on this one, as Earl Mega, I think he is injured for the rest of the game. Come on, Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon. And he connects! He connects! Who is that? Who's number 39? Is that Stone Cold Steve Dunham? That's Stone Cold Steve Dunham! I never really see his name out there. What a big connection there, though. Did not think it was going to be a pass to the fullback. And they pass it. Oh, now it's picked off! Trying to give it to Ace Ventura. No. And look like someone else is injured. And it is Franklin. He is probably the most injured receiver we got. He has not really played like 2 weeks consecutively. All right, we got Tua dropping back, getting no pressure on him. Oh, but then we get an interception, and he can go all the way. He's gonna get a pick 6. Is that P.D. Jones on the pick 6? What is this? Wow. We throw an interception just for us to get a pick 6. Maybe that's what we were planning on the whole time. The Dolphins are now back out on the field. We got a big pick 6, as that is Tua's 5th pick of the season, and we were able to get it. And we got another one. Wesley Tremaine on that one. What is happening? Our defense is just making plays. The Dolphins did not show up today. They thought they were going to have an easy win because they got a pretty big win against us last time. Wesley Tremaine with he's just not there with his receiver. Oh no. That was a bad play by Tua. Pretty good play call as his receivers were open. But Wesley Tremaine able to get it there. We need as much field advantage as we can get without Earl Mega on the field. But we get a dash incredible play! And he's going to fake the handoff. Didn't really look like a good fake, but we do get... What the heck is Joey Battle doing there? With Franklin injured, Joey Battle comes on to the offense. Joey Battle! Okay, Joey Battle, I see you. Giving it to Hank Hill down the middle. He's able to push for a little bit of yards there, just a couple. We're going to need to see a touchdown pass here by this offense. I want to give it to Ace. Give it to Ace. And he gives it to Brian Murphy, who doesn't get stopped at the one. No, no, no. He gets his touchdown. Brian Murphy's having himself some games here. He's being a pretty reliable tight end. Tua, he drops back. Oh, no. Wide open. Getting a first down. We got to make stops. I want our team to definitely 100% have a chance to win this game. But it looks like the Dolphins are able to go up the field here. They are now at the 36-yard line. They most likely will be running it here. And they do so, getting a pretty decent run there with 2 yards. It wasn't that decent, but... Tua handing the ball off again. He has a big hole. He's going to make it all the way. No, he gets stopped at the 1. I thought that was 100% a touchdown by Zach Moss. He wasn't able to fight for 1 more yard to get the touchdown. But usually our team gives up. No, actually, you know, we're pretty good right here. It's the next play that we give up. As we're going to fight and we're going to stop him. We're going to stop him. Getting him back to the 5-yard line. A 4-yard loss on that play. We're pretty good at the 1-yard line, but this is where our team kind of crumbles. We kind of play off of the run and we go for the pass when they just run it down in the middle. Let's see if our team can actually make a stop here on 2nd and goal. Oh, play action. Ah, we're getting some pressure, but he's gonna run it. He's, yeah, easy. Too easy. Tua was just able to run it in. I said, that's where we usually crumble, is second and goal. It's 3rd and 9. Play action. Give it the ball right down the middle. Ace Ventura wide open. Big gain there. Converting that 3rd down. Okay, we're going for a run. Hank Hill, he's going to be able to get a 1st down and more. And he could probably make it, but I don't think Hank Hill has the speed. He's going to stiff arm, but he doesn't get him off. He does not have the speed, but he made a pretty good run there, Hank Hill. 3rd and 7. Goes, drops back for a pass. He has some open receivers, but he's going to get sacked. Losing so much yards on the play. Big sack. They're going to have to go for a field goal. Fourth and 1, and they're going to easily get it. Big run, and he gets even way more than that. Pretty big run play there. Converting the 4th down. This can be a very important play here. And, oh, sack! Bobby Boucher! Coming from his blind side. He did not see Bobby Boucher coming. He just knocked that player down and got to the quarterback. Tua dropping back. Let's see if Joey Battle's change made a big difference, as it does, because now it's 4th and 12. They're going to have to go for a field goal. Making it a 1-score game. Drops back for a pass. Let's see if he can zip it out. And he gives it to Hank Hill. Hank Hill! Able to make a pretty big catch there. If he was able to stay in bounds, he could have gotten more. Booth review. Let's see if he's able to make this catch. Why did they run the ball? They ran the ball. They should have passed it. They got one more timeout. They can get down the field. And they kind of do. Not too sure what kind of play call that was. Oh, looks like they're going to go for a deep play here. I thought they were just going to run it. They might still just run it, not too sure. But Flash Gordon's making changes, which does mean he might just pass the ball. And he drops back. And he gets it out, but nothing there. We're going into the halftime. See you all in the 3rd quarter.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dean and Steve Halftime Show. I'm Dean, and sitting next to me is Steve. We got ourselves a really good game here. It's 24-17, just a 1-score game. What do you think about this game so far, Steve?
Well, Dean, what I think is that the fishy team is not doing so good. That Tua guy is throwing to the other team. I don't think that's a good strategy. It's so terrible. I don't know why he does that.
Yeah, it's a really close game here. The Desperados are doing pretty well on offense and doing phenomenal on defense against these Dolphins. 2 interceptions back to back. The first one being a pick 6 to Petey Jones, and the other one was able to lead the offense to get a touchdown by Brian Murphy. A good pass to Brian Murphy. So far we have 2 touchdowns from Brian Murphy, the tight end, getting his 3rd touchdown of the season. It's that tight end has just recently become the #1 tight end of this team.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy here. The fishy team is like I don't know what they're doing in the sideline, but they're like dancing. I don't know what's going on, but you know what? I was playing Power Worlds the other day, and it was so good. I caught like a little tiny rabbit, and it was pink, and it was cool, and I threw a ball at it. It was really nice.
I didn't think so. I don't know what he's on.
Yeah,
but if the Dolphins want to try to come back and try to just get the lead again, Tua got to stop making mistakes. This last couple of drives, he's been doing pretty well, getting his team up the field and scoring. But those 2 big interceptions are probably going to cost this team the victory on this one. But let's get right back into this game.
I think
let's see this crazy outcome. I don't know what's going to happen, but dang, this game is fun.
Hill still in the backfield. We do not have Earl Meggett. As Hank Hill does get the ball, though, and he gets more. He gets a lot. And getting about 20 yards there on the run. Hank Hill out here taking over for Earl Meggett, getting 91 yards on the game so far. We are at the 22-yard line. Hank Hill is not getting the ball. It's a play action, but Flash Gordon is able to zip it out, and he gets a wide open receiver. Dash incredible. Getting wide open for an additional 6 points. We are playing so well against these Dolphins. Oh, last time they kind of beat us pretty good there, but now we go into their home turf, and we show them that we have changed our season around, and we are a much different team than they went against last time. Tua Tagovailoa doesn't look like he's doing so well. out there without Waddle, it seems like this offense is kind of struggling there with only one good receiver, as that receiver is not even out there on the field on this play. Because they're just going to run the ball. And they don't get really anything going, about 3 yards. But with Waddle injured, it seems like this offense can't really click. But we are missing probably our biggest factor of our offense, and we're still playing well with Hank Hill. Tua making some changes there on the play. They're going to go for a play action, and he's just going to zip it out there. I thought he was going to give it to the flat, but he doesn't. He gives it to his receiver, getting a first down. 2nd and 9. They are on a 25-yard line. And Tua goes out for the pass. Oh, intercepted! He's not able to connect with Tyreek Hill, and he can go! He's gonna make a pick 6! Brian Chavis! Oh my gosh! Brian Chavis is going all the way. Someone's catching up to him. Uh-oh! Oh no! And he makes it all the way! Big pick 6 against Tyreek Hill, too! Our safety man getting a big touchdown there. 2 pick 6s in this game. Tua Tagovailoa is just not in there with his receivers. Oh, and he had Hill. What's up with him overthrowing Hill so much? Brian Chavis was just in the right spot there for an overthrown ball by Tua. And he drops back. He has a player open in the middle. And Tyreek Hill not able to connect. Brian Chavis there on the stop. Brian Chavis is all over Hill out there in the backfield. Flash Gordon dropping back. He needs 6 yards. He needs 6 yards. And he's going to... Ah, he connects! How did he connect? He's over here playing like how C.J. Stroud was against us. Flash Gordon. Moving. Joey. Why does Joey Battle come on the offense sometimes? I don't understand. Okay, Hank Hill's going to run it. Joey Battle's going to make a block. Getting 6 yards on the rush there. Ace. I want to see Ace. Ace Ventura. He's making another change there. He wants to give it to Brian Murphy, though. And he's going to pass it. Ace Ventura is wide open. Oh, and he gives it to Hank Hill. Shovel passing it. And it's going to be a full-on blitz, causing some pressure on Flash Gordon, almost throwing a pick. 4th and 7. Looks like we're going for a field goal. 1st and 10. He's dropping back for a pass. Quick pass there. Getting 8 yards. They're going to go for it. There's only 5 minutes, 37 seconds left in this game. They want to stay in it. They got to convert this down. They're not going to run it, though. I would say run the ball. But, oh, he is running the ball. He's able to duck under a sack, and he can get way more than just a first down. How did he get through there? Now there's only 5 minutes left as he do a play action. And he's going to... How do you get chased down by Collie Turley? Phillip Finch on the sack there, but Collie Turley able to make Tua run. Collie Turley is the slowest player on this team, but he's able to cause a lot of pressure. Okay, Tua dropping back. He got to make a big play, and he does so, getting a wide open receiver. 5-yard line. Big first down there by the Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa making a change. He needs to get a touchdown here, and he gets a connection and a touchdown. I thought he was going to get tackled there, but he was able to get a touchdown, making the score just a little change. But it's not going to be enough as they wasted way too much time in that drive. I was scared coming into this game, thinking that the Dolphins were going to make it a close one or beat us and take us out of the playoffs contention. But here we are, getting a touchdown. Hank Hill. That drive was all Hank Hill. Damn. Well, actually, it was all that offensive line. That line just helping Hank Hill out so much. There's no way the Dolphins can make a catch up here, but they do make a pretty big play in the middle. Fumble! And it is picked up by the Desperados. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. I don't think the Desperados are going to be able to get a score in this time. There's going to be just... I think they're just going to waste the time down. I don't think the Dolphins are even going to try either. I think the Dolphins are just going to let the time dwindle down. This is garbage time. The Desperados won this game. There is no doubt about it. They came into this game wanting to be in the playoffs, and that's what they fought for. They're taking down the Miami Dolphins, getting a division win, and going into the playoffs. Hopefully, we are in the playoff picture. And that's the end of the game. 48-23. All right, here's the playoff picture. We are now in the 7th spot of the playoffs. We were able to sneak in The Dolphins are still in it, but we took down the Titans and the Jaguars are still in there. We took down the Titans and the Colts, I believe, but the Chargers are in there. They were able to win their game. They are the 6th seed. We are the 7th seed, but we took down the Dolphins. That is probably the important part, that we got a division game win. We needed those division game wins. We are now the 7th seed. If we keep winning, we stay in the 7th seed. We win it out. We could probably even go up higher. Now let's go check out the standings to see what place we can get with 2 more games left of the season. Okay, I was wrong. There was 3 games left in the season. The Bills and the Chiefs already clinched. They're already 100% going to be in the playoffs. I think the Ravens are going to stay in, but the Dolphins, we could probably take the Dolphins spot. And there's the Jaguars, who are 8-6, but we are in there. The 7th seed, the Desperados, 7-7, tied with the Texans. We took the Texans out, and the Chargers are in. We can go ahead of the Chargers. We can go ahead of the Bengals. We can go ahead of the Titans. We can go ahead of the Jaguars. We can go ahead of the Dolphins. If we win out, we do got another division game going against the Patriots at the end of the season. But yeah, let's go talk about the sliders now. So with looking it up, switching it to Pro is the overall normal status for both the offense and defense for the CPUs. Switching it to Pro, I did have it on All Madden, which made it for like a player has to play that. What I read was a player has to play on All Madden to make it more even. Like with All Madden, your team gets bumped down while the other team gets bumped up. So that's what happens with All Madden. So for it to be even 100%, it has to be on Pro. Now for the gameplay sliders, the player skill sliders don't make a difference at all, because that's if I'm playing as the team. So that just stays here. But here's the CPUs. The QB accuracy is dropped down for both teams. The pass blocking is dropped down. Wide receiver catching was mostly all the way up though, to make the wide receivers catch more. Run blocking was lowered. Ball security is lowered. Pass defense reaction time is lowered. Interceptions got lowered. Pass coverage got lowered. But tackling was up all the way 100%. Now, special teams field goal power was lowered, so that way, you know, if your kicker has that much, if it has the power, it got it. Everything else stayed the same. For injuries got lowered to be not as much injuries, but fatigue was raised higher, so that way, you know, it can kind of make the difference, because there's not really that much injuries, but we have seen quite a lot ever since I changed it for some reason. With all these just stay the same. Everything else kind of just stays the same, but these were the sliders that it wanted me to change. Now, another change that did happen was, I think, which made the biggest of the difference, is turning off the home field and away field, like those things that change, because it changes the CPUs too much, and as well as turning off the X factor. My team had no X factors, so that was a big downside on our team. So turning that off really made it more even, and the Desperados have just been able to kill it ever since these changes. Okie doke, that will do it for this one. It's so nice to see the Desperados on that playoff picture. It was great. We had a great game against the Dolphins. Thank you all for watching. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.